Hello dear students, good morning. Welcome to today's class. How are you all? I hope you are doing well. Yes or no? Yes. Did you all study the lesson? Yes, already you are studying the lesson. Very good. Keep it up, all that, and be good children always. Come on, let us go to the lesson. By the way, in the last class we have finished the lesson, but today in this class we are going to see the grammar. Okay, book back grammar. Particularly, grammar means starting with the tenses. It is better that we start with the tenses. Why? Because we are coming across sentences and the small stories, all that. So therefore, it is better for us, it is good for us to learn the tenses. Okay, dear students. So therefore, before teaching tenses, we have to finish this book back grammar. See, in the page number 17, we have the tenses. Using the tenses, we need to fill up this. Okay, so therefore, maybe it is difficult for you to fill up now. But then, I give you the answers. I will give you the answers. But still, we will have the tenses classes afterwards. Okay, but now we are going to just fill up. I know you have already learned tenses in 5th standard, 6th standard and 7th standard. I believe that. So therefore, I just don't want to keep it for the next class. Okay, so therefore we just want to finish this and then just go like that. Okay, dear students, we want to just after finishing the lesson, we shall finish the book back grammar also, and then we will continue the lessons like that. If you postpone this, if you keep it like that, then it takes for us a long time to finish this all. So therefore, I shall ask you to look at this page number 17. Look at this page number 17. Okay, we are so going to see the book back grammar. Grammar means book back grammar only. Dear students, please try to understand that I am telling. We are seeing grammar but book back grammar. Book back grammar. So, please take page number 17 and take a pencil in your hand. Take a pencil in your hand. Are you ready? I hope you are ready. Please try to rewind this video and try to fill up these blanks in your textbook, page number 17. It's a paragraph and then you need to fill up these paragraphs using the tenses. Look at that. Fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Already verbs are given in brackets. Verbs means action words. Action words. I am standing. Standing is the action word. Verb. Action word means verb. The work that we are doing. Any work. Looking, smiling, breathing. Yes or no? Breathing in and breathing out also is a work. Thinking is a work. Smelling is a work. Swallowing is a work. Eating is a work. I am showing the hand. Show. Action. Show also is a work. So therefore, stand, sit, write, eat, sleep. These are the verbs, action words. Do you understand? Do you understand that? Do you understand that action words? I hope you understand. Dear students, listen. All the action words are verbs. All the action words are verbs. So therefore, here there are some verbs in the bracket. We need to fill up these blanks using these verbs. We need to see whether it is in present tense. Present tense is the now, just now that we are having the day to day. Okay, now, present. Okay, present. Past, already finished, means yesterday, last week, last month, last year. This is the past. Future, maybe tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. That is the future. Bhavishyat. Do you understand? I hope. Smile all of you. Yes, come on. Please take page number 17. Take page number 17 and look at that exercise. Fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verbs in brackets. So I am going to start to read that paragraph and we will come across the words in the bracket and we shall try to fill up the blanks. Yes? Yes. My little sister is very naughty. When she dashed back from school yesterday. Yesterday, past tense. So, come is a present tense. Come is a present tense. Present, past, future. Come is a present tense. Came is a past tense. So here no future tense verb, only come we use in the future tense. Okay? We use the same word here also in the future tense with the future tense verb. So we are going to see here, especially in this paragraph, only present and past. So we shall see this future later. Okay, can you see the board? Look at the board. Look at the board. Present, come, past, came. So, in the bracket it is given come, but yesterday is the past. Yesterday, okay, yesterday is the past tense, yesterday. But it is not a verb, it is not a verb, but it is a past tense. Yesterday already finished, yes or no? Which is a finished, it is a past tense. So, therefore, came, we need to write came. Very good you all are. So the first blank is a came. First blank answer is a came. I write here. Came. First answer is here. Okay. First line answer is there. First answer. First line. Shall I put one number one? I don't know whether you will understand or not. First line. Better I don't write this. Second line, we are going to the second line. Say, she had is the again past tense. Have had, has had. Has had. Have had. So, it is a singular. Singular means for one person we use. This we use for many persons. So therefore, had. This also, for this also, past tense is had. So therefore, she had tear. Tear is a present tense. Okay, tear is a present tense. So past tense is a torn. So already had is a past tense. So therefore, we need to use a past tense verb torn. So the second answer is torn. Second line, second blank answer is torn. Her dress. Did you understand, dear students? Please look at that. Take your textbook when you are listening to this class. Take your pencil and then try to listen slowly and try to fill up these blanks. We are going to the third line now. We dash her how it had dash. We dash. In the bracket it is there ask. So the paragraph already is shown that it is a past tense paragraph. Past. Already finished. So therefore ask will become asked. Shall I write this? Ask will become asked. Okay, so therefore, third answer is asked. Did you get? Did you understand? And the second blank in the same sentence, second blank is a happen. Happen, past participle, third verb. That is the third verb. This is a verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3 also is there. we will learn it afterwards. Okay, so verb 3 is happen. So it had. Had means already we came across the past tense. Yes or no? So had is the past tense, we came across that. So therefore here we need to write happened. Happened. Next sentence, in the end of third line. She dash say. So say will become said. Say is the present tense. Said is the past tense. So here the answer will become say will become said. Said. We asked. Sorry. She said. She dash with a boy. Here in the bracket, look at that bracket. Have also is there. She is a one person only. So therefore we need to use not have but had. Has is for singular in present. Had is a past tense word for one person. So therefore she had. Quarrel is the present tense. Quarreled. Quarreled with a boy. Next. She dash him in a race and he dash to push her. See here double dashes are there. But then words are given that. So she is a single, one person only. So therefore we don't need to use had, but we need to use had. And then beat is becoming beaten. Okay, so therefore this is a here answer. Next answer is she dash had beaten, had quarreled. Can you see that? Yeah. Had quarreled, had beaten. Had beaten. Had beaten. Next one. Him in a race and he had tried. How will become? Had. Try become? Tried. Had tried. So the next answer is had tried. Had tried. Can you see? I hope you cannot see that all. Shall I write? Shall I wipe it and write again? Came, torn, happened, happened, said, had quarreled, then had beaten, next is a had tried, the last one is she dash She dash dash. The page number 70, the last line. She dash dash. That means she had told. Had told. First answer. Second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ninth answer is this. Had told. Page number 18. Had told the teacher, and so he dash dash her. So he dash dash had chased. Chased will become chased. Had chased. Chased, and she dash dash. She dash dash means she had fallen. Fall will become fallen. Down, fallen down, and dash dash her dress. Had torn her dress. Yes. Yeah, it is a bit difficult, dear students, to understand, because in the same line there are different. According to the verb, try to fill up these blanks. According to the blank, try to fill up these blanks. Students, look at the word, look at the video again and again, watch the video again and again, and try to fill up these blanks. Now, look at the page number 18. Look at the page number 18 that we have a table there. That we have a table there. And what is a table? About two pages, two sides are there. Two sides are there for this table. Okay? What is that? One is the past. Did you see? Other one is earlier past. Earlier past. So therefore, above this table there are 4 sentences. Above this table there are 4 sentences. Please look at your textbook carefully. Above this table there are 4 sentences. Look at that sentences, and we need to underline like these words. Okay? Underline like these words. So, first line, first one, A. We are going to see A. A. Exercise A. My friends set out to see the caves in the next town, but I stayed at home because I had seen them already. So therefore, we need to find out which is past. Which is past in this sentence? Set out. Set out. Also stayed. Stayed. Past. Simple past. Set out. Stayed. And in the same sentence, there is also earlier past. Earlier past is a had seen. Earlier past is had seen. Past is a set out, stayed. Okay, dear students, in the exercise number A. And then we are going to B exercise. B sentence. When they arrived at the station, their train had left. They came back home, but that time I had gone out to see a movie. So let us pick up the word which is in past tense. Arrived. Very good. Arrived. Now we need to, again there is a came. And the next one is the last part of the B sentence, had gone. Did you understand, dear students? Please look at here carefully. Look here. Okay, see. Look at the C sentence. So they sat outside and ate the lunch I had packed for them. So what are the simple past words? Sat, ate. Sat, ate. And then earlier past in that sentence, C sentence, had packed. Had packed. This is the earlier past. The last sentence we are going to see is a D. By the time I returned, they had fallen asleep. So which is the simple past word? Returned. Returned. And earlier past, had fallen. I hope you can see it clearly, and it is there in page number 18. That table is there in page number 18. Please don't forget to fill up these blanks. Look at, watch this video again and again, revise it and watch it, and try to fill up these blanks. Okay, dear students, and let us see in the next class that which we can learn in the next class. Dear students, try to fill up these blanks, and this also try to fill up this also, and try to fill up these blanks. These are book back grammar parts that we have seen. Okay, dear students, take care, have a nice day. Try to watch this video 2 or 3 times or 4 times to fill up these all, write these all. Okay, dear students, did you understand? Did you understand? If you don't understand, please rewind this. Okay, again and again you watch this video. You will understand. Very simple. Very simple. But then we will learn the tenses in the future. We will learn the tenses in the future. Okay, because to learn the tenses, 1 class is not sufficient. 5 minutes is not sufficient. We need to have 3 or 4 classes. So therefore, before that, but then we need to finish this. So that's why we are doing it today. Okay, dear students, please watch this video again and again. Try to understand and try to fill up this and write in your textbook this. Okay, in this table you need to write these words. Okay, past words and earlier past words. Okay, so take care, dear students. Be safe, be healthy, and be happy. Have a good day. Bye.